The MMM welcomes this bill. It's a good thing that whilst until now we've had the Medical Council to regulate and represent general practitioners and specialists, now we are going to have a second health council, the Allied Health Professionals Council, and I won't repeat the long list of the allied health professionals that are concerned by this piece of legislation. It is therefore a very good thing for all these categories of health professionals to have a council. But I think the Minister should have put as much emphasis on the fact that such a council is not there just to regulate. It is there to regulate, and it's a good thing for the professionals themselves and for the public. But to represent them also. It is important that we lay emphasis on both aspects of things. I've been reading comments by the professionals concerned, and they're all happy because they will feel represented. What they have to say, what they have to propose, they will do it through this council in a structured way. Therefore, we welcome this new council. We welcome this bill as far as the MMM is concerned, because it both regulates and represents the health professionals concerned, defined as the allied health professionals. This having been said, Madam Speaker, we all know that this new health council, health professional council, is being set up at a time when the existing one, the medical council itself, is going through very difficult times. I won't tonight try and place the blame on the council itself or the ministry or the minister. But the fact is, as far as I'm concerned, that it seems that lessons have not been learned after all the troubles that the Medical Council has gone through. Lessons have not been learned that would have been very useful in providing in this piece of legislation for the allied health professionals better provisions than in the Medical Council. My main criticism, after having welcomed the bill, but in a way I'm very sad that a bill that I welcome, I find is seriously flawed and will lead us to more trouble. If not revised, it can still be revised, it can still be improved. But if not revised, we're going to land ourselves in more trouble in due time than with the existing Medical Council. What do I mean? I mean that there is literally une mainmise du ministère, ou plutôt du ministre, une mainmise d'avance sur le Allied Health Professionals Council. Why do I say that? Because when we look at the provisions of the bill, how the council is going to be appointed and how it is going to function. The fact is that on 13 members, 12 will be under the control, in a way, of the minister. Why do I say that? Because 4 are public servants, public officers, civil servants. They do a great job, but civil servants are civil servants, and civil servants, therefore, cannot be considered to be independent of the minister, quite the contrary. So 4 are civil servants. 2 members of the council, will be not allied health professionals, appointed by the minister. That's 4 plus 2. Then 6. There will be 6, because there are 6 clusters, as the minister has explained, six clusters of different allied health professionals. So these 6 clusters will be represented by 1 representative each. Not elected. Why? Not elected. Appointed by the minister again. Granted, the law provides that the minister will have to consult, but we all know, I've been leader of the opposition a good number of years, we know what consultations can mean, unfortunately. So you have 4 civil servants, you have 2 persons who are not allied health professionals appointed by the minister, and 6 representatives, 6 allied health professionals representing the 6 different clusters, but again appointed by the minister. I don't think that's healthy at all. That is why I use, not in a pejorative way, but I use the expression mainmise when you look at that. And as I said, why we have not followed or improved on what the Medical Council Act provides. As we know, as far as the Medical Council is concerned, and they are having, in spite of that, they are having the problems that they are having, but in the Medical Council Act, a majority are elected through the Electoral Commissioner's office in a very professional way, independent way. So why have we not followed that precedent? Already we are in trouble. Already, as far as the Medical Council is concerned, there are accusations of mainmise du ministère, mainmise, ingérence du ministre. I'm not saying that it's totally justified. I'm just saying that already we have that problem, and now we are creating a new Allied Health Professionals Council that is going to be completely under the control of the minister concerned. Nothing personal meant, of course, on the contrary. I congratulate the minister for having come forward with this bill. I did it earlier and I repeat it. En passant, as far as these 6 professionals to be appointed by the minister after consultation, it has happened in other bills again. It says they will be appointed after consultation with the association or group in the singular. Surely it can't be in the singular. We are dealing with 6 different clusters. Therefore, the consultations that are being referred to must be in the plural, with the association. It's a minor point, but it's worth making the point, with the associations or groups, and not in the singular. So that is my main, and I say that with a sad heart, that is my main criticism. That there is a total mainmise du ministre on this new Allied Health Professionals Council that we are setting up. We could have avoided that, we should have avoided that, and we can still improve. I really can't understand why it has been, it's like that, why it's provided like that in the bill, and I appeal to the minister, to government, that we should review that as soon as possible. My second remark is the chairperson. The bill provides that the council shall consist of, first, a chairperson having at least 5 years' experience as an allied health professional, no problem, and elected. I had the minister say chosen. But the law provides for election, not the choice by the minister or by whoever. The law provides for election, elected from among allied health professionals. But surprisingly, there is nothing, I've looked carefully, surprisingly, there is absolutely nothing in the bill to tell us how is that chairperson going to be elected. Not a word. So that is clearly in lacune that we have to repair urgently, to provide for that chairperson. In the case of the Medical Council, and the Minister reminded us of that, in the case of the Medical Council, the members of the board elect somebody from among themselves. That's straightforward. But here, we provide that the chair will be elected from amongst allied health professionals without mentioning at all how this election is to take place. I'm raising those points because I wish well. I would wish to see this new Allied Health Professionals Council perform, deliver much better than the Medical Council. We can therefore, my appeal is to improve on what the Medical Council already provides, and not to make matters worse, because we are now, the facts are there. I'm not being nasty, I'm just saying the fact is that on 13 members, 12 will be appointed by the minister or civil servants. I do not appreciate much the fact that after the bill, my last remark, which is not that important, but it's not normal, that all this time has gone by, the bill has been circulated and so on, and why wait for 4 o'clock this afternoon for 7 amendments to be circulated and to be, well, honestly, I refuse to work like that. I refuse between 4 o'clock and now to go and consult. It's not the way of doing parliamentary business. We should have at least circulated that a few days ago. We would have had time. Now, I've looked rapidly at the amendments. There's nothing fundamental in it. I have no fundamental disagreement, but c'est la manière de faire. And regularly this government does it. Regularly we wait for the last minute, the day the bill is being debated, then last minute amendments are circulated. It's not a good way. C'est pas une bonne manière de faire, and I appeal to government more generally to stop doing that, and to prepare the bill, circulate the bill with the amendments, and if there are further amendments, do it not on the day that the bill is being debated. I wish well, good luck, bonne chance. It's an important institution for allied health professionals that we are setting up. My remarks aim at giving this new Allied Health Professionals Council the means, better than the Medical Council bill, of both regulating and representing the professionals concerned. Thank you, Madam Speaker.